Right, hello everyone, this is Warren from the Rhapsody Piano Studio. I want to welcome you to today's lesson. Mute. Whoopsies, alright. That sounds good. Sorry, a bunch of other videos on in the background. So, once again, thank you for joining me on this lesson. Kind of weird to hear yourself in the background, but we're going to be studying. We're going to be teaching how to play. Studying. I guess you could think of it as studying. This is Sonatina A minor, and this is by Georg Anton Benda. Let me do a mic check again. Georg Anton Benda. Okay, cool. I've been having some mic issues lately, but hopefully not today. All right, let me fix this up real quick. All right, now this one you can find on IMSLP. I've put some sheet music link, and also the video tutorial I did for this is available in the cards, and also in the cards if you're watching this after the live stream is over, and also in the video description as well. But I have this from A Perfect 10. This is by Melody Bober. She puts a selection in here. I like it because it's just easier to read. Because if you do download the free version, just know it's kind of lame. no other way to say it. So I prefer having the actual sheet music version, just because it's just notated. Everything's better. All right. In any case, do what you want. If you want to do for free, I mean, there's no problem with that either. Okay. All right. So here we go. Sonatina A minor. And before we get started, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that notification bell so you can get all of these reminders for the lessons and tutorials as they come out. One more mic check. All right, so far so good. Okay, so here we go. And we got 2 pages here. It's really short, so this is cool because I'm going to be able to really go in detail with you guys today. Sorry. All right, so I'll just practice that much. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like the first 1, 2, 3, 4 measures, ending at measure 5. So. Really break that down. You basically just have just an A minor arpeggio. Okay, and up here a distance of 6ths. So there's 6 keys apart, I would say. Right, and I have an E major arpeggio here. And now we have thirds, descending thirds going down. And stopping right there, okay? Kind of missing it here, but. So here's what I would practice. If I were you, just get an emotion down first. So maybe just do that. All right? And then. Right? So it's these distances you have to kind of get used to moving at. So I would just practice these motions and movements separately, because a lot of leaps everywhere. That way everything will just flow. Right? Because if you have to think about this, right, it's going to impact how you play it and whether you get the rhythm right or not. So one more time. Here's the first leap. And then leaving here, right? So if I gave you the basic skeleton, it would just be, right? If we just did the right hand, here's where you would be leaping from. So you can kind of make that into an exercise. So let me show you again. Something like that, be creative. But anyway, let's do it normally now. We'll go a lot slower. Okay, let's try it together. Ready, go. Ready, go. Missed it. Okay, so that's like the first 4 measures. Next part. And from here. Okay, show you that part again. this part you can practice hand separate. So right hand. Okay, so from here, they have an accent on that second note, second beat, so you want to emphasize that. Same thing here. See? And now here, I keep the sharp because to me it doesn't sound right with the natural. That sounds really off, right? So I think in my opinion, that's a typo. So it should still be a sharp. Okay, so that's for the left or right hand. All right, let's do that together. Right hand, ready, go. Okay, and then the left hand, we have another jump. So here's another jump to practice, leap. And that's it. Okay, I guess you could, well, I don't think I would really use pedal here at all. Okay, the left hand, let's do that together, ready, go. Okay, now do it together with both hands. Okay, let's do that together, ready, go. Sorry, let me count that better. Ready, go. Okay, now go back to the beginning, put that together. Okay, let's do that together. We'll go slower. Ready, go. Next part. Ah, guess what? That's exactly the same. So we're gonna skip to measure 13. Okay, we'll split that up in the right hand. So staccatos, kind of like another accent here. More staccatos. Now here we have a 2-note slur, down, that's how you want to do it. So, alright. So I'll go, sorry about the dogs. So I'll add this 2-note slur, this is going to be heavier than the second. Da, da, you hear that? Da, da. More staccatos. And a longer 2-note slur at the end, so. A minor, hey April, A minor key basically means that this is in the key of A minor, so. So each one of these, whatever you're playing, whatever piece of music you're playing is in a certain key, and this key happens to be in A minor, okay? I hope that answers your question. Let me know if it doesn't, and I'll try to explain it better. Okay. Right hand again. Here we go. This is measures 13 to the end of this section. Ready, go. Okay, here's the left hand. I'll take it slower. Ready, go. Okay, back to both hands. Okay, so these accentuations you want to, there's a lot of details, and even though there's only 2 pages and it seems kind of simple, you want to make sure this is why I like classical music so much, because it's so complex. Make all these details come out. Okay, let's try it together. Ready, go. Okay, then if you want, you can put it back together from the beginning, all right? So this whole section. Okay, Yeah, sorry about that. I can't, some of these notes don't come out. It's just, it's not. It's just older piano, but you know. So I might miss notes here and there. Let's go a little bit slower now. Ready, go. Okay, so that's it for the first section. Let's keep going. Sorry, just reading through to see what's going on. Okay, so we have repeated note section. So let's just do that much. You gotta be careful when you're repeating these notes on the same fingers. So you gotta have enough of a staccato because that comes really fast. See that? It was really hard to do on this piano, by the way. So here's the first thing I will practice, just the jumps in the left hand, or yeah, left hand. So all right, let's just do that. Left hand, ready, go. So that's how I practice first, so you don't have to like worry about the leaps at the same time. Then when you just put right hand, you don't need to do that separately. You just put both hands together. So it's just this. What is happening? Just right. It's just doing this and this. That's basically it. So. Okay. So let's go a lot slower. Ready, go. Alright, and when you're playing this, emphasize the left hand, those notes. These are going to be a little bit softer. Okay, so these aren't going to come out as much. You want that nice balance. Alright, next part. Sorry. This is basically a scale going up and down. Okay. Do that slowly. Ready, go. Okay. Oh, April, I'm sure you do. Everyone plays in their own way. What is beauty? It's in the eye of the beholder, right? Okay, then I'll go back and put that together. Yeah, I mean, don't doubt yourself, as I would say. I'm sure you play beautifully in some way or another. Everyone has certain strengths, and of course, everyone has weaknesses that bring to the piano, right? Don't compare yourself to anybody either. So as long as you're practicing and you're happy, that's all that matters for me, even as a teacher. All right, here's the next part. Just slow down there. So I'm just showing you the same pattern as the beginning. Now we're just in C major. Okay? Alright, so another jump to practice in the right hand, just that. There's the first jump you want to practice. Okay? Now here's the next jump. And then here's the last jump. Okay, so let me show you it goes like this. Just so you can kind of, more context for you guys, all right? So that's those jumps. Those are the next jumps to practice. Now we do both hands again. Back to there, okay? Ready, let's do it together now. Ready, go. Okay, I should definitely check my mic. All right, good to go. All right, next part. Okay, part's pretty cool. Just like the beginning, right? We're just in a different key. So right hand. Same thing with the staccatos. emphasize those accents. Same thing here, a little less. Now I got a good way to practice this part. All right, so 2 ways to practice this. Block it, right? And then when you get that down, then just practice playing fast and then pausing in between. Let me show you. So play, then pause on that beat. All right, and then together. Okay. That's the way to practice for speed. If you guys want to play fast at the same tempo, but you know, it's just kind of hard to just do fast everything, right? So that's what I would do. 1 beat at a time, quickly. Pause on that first note of that second beat. Same thing here, and then eventually you can do it together, okay? All right, that's probably too fast, but that's how to practice that, okay? Left hand. Okay, let's do that together. Ready, go. Okay, back to both hands. Go slower, ready, go. Okay, now let's put it together from, this is measure 17 on the first page. I don't know what version you're using, but I'm pretty sure the measures are the same. All right, measure 17. Okay, having fun with that. All right, let's go slower now. Ready, go. Okay, so that's the second section. Now here's the last section to practice. Okay, I just wanted to play the whole thing for you so you can hear that last section. The last section that we're going to practice. By the way, before I wrap this up, because this is the last section, it's going to go by fast. If you haven't done so, and if you are enjoying this video, if you're learning something from this lesson, if I'm helping you out in some way, would definitely appreciate a like. Really helps this channel out a lot. And also, if you know anyone who would be interested in learning this piece on piano, and this video could help them, go ahead and share it with them as well. All right. Thank you, April. Okay, let's split this part up. This last section from 33. Yeah, might as well just pick the next 8 measures. Now, if that doesn't work, then just do the first 4 measures. And 4 measures, then put it into 8 measures. Yeah, kind of like what we do in the beginning, smaller sections and building them up into bigger sections. So we're just going to do 8 measures. Here we go. Stop them right there. All right, let's try it together. Ready, go. Okay, moving on. Let's split it up from here. Okay. And then here we have some trills. More technically, we call them mordents, but who cares? Right? This is a lot trickier to pull off than it looks like. Here's in slow motion. But you gotta make sure it's like a triplet. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Right? So it's like we're subdividing this beat into 2 separate beats. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You gotta make sure you get that timing right. Plus 4 and 3, it's not the easiest to trill. Okay, so this is gonna take a lot of slow practice. A way to practice this is just go slow, and then double the speed, and then going between triplets as well. So we just go straight through, like 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we'll do triplets, triplet, 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 then 4 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And see how fast you can do that. That's my recommended way of practicing trills. I do that with all my students, and it works pretty easy. Okay, so that's how that part goes. I would make the second softer from here, so you can hear a nice contrast. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, and I haven't really been working on dynamics a lot, but this part should be piano. Because the next part makes that forte pop a little bit more. It's more not pop, I would say, like a surprise, right? Okay. Another composer, yeah. I mean, there's so much classical music out there that definitely some music does sound the same after a while. All right, so let me show you again. Let's do that together. Ready, go. Last part. Some rhythm there, right? Gotta get that rhythm right. We have a dotted 8th rhythm with the 16th at the end. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Make sure you get that right. Sorry. I will keep my thumb around this area to get to that black key a lot easier. You can even practice this separately. Because that top should come out more. You don't want too much thumb, otherwise it sounds like this. But the emphasis is the top note. You can even practice this way. Right. Okay, left hand. Alright, keep it going. Back to the beginning. Let's try it together. Ready, go. Try one more time. Ready, go. Alright, we'll put this whole section together now. Actually, let's go back to measure 41. Let's do that together. Ready, go. Okay, now we're going to put it together from measure 33. Let's put that together. Measure 33. Ready, go. Right, and there's a DC alphaneg. You take it back to the beginning. And then you take it to measure 16, where it should say finale on your copy as well. And then that's the real ending, okay? And that's it. We are done playing piano right now. That's actually the end of the lesson, April. But thank you so much for staying and watching. If you have any requests, make sure to put that in the comment section. I do take requests. Would love to teach a song that's a personal favorite of yours. That would be really cool too, all right? Anyways, that's it. So I gave you guys the game plan, 3 different sections. First part was from beginning to measure 16. Next section was 17 to measure 32. The last section was 33 to the end. Okay, so that's how I would practice those sections. Each section having subsections, right? So, you know, it's just taking the big parts and dividing them into manageable parts, okay? And that's it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys are, well, it's raining out here in California. Hope you guys aren't having to deal with wet weather. But in any case,